Hey, it's Chris with Sanderson Test Prep, and in this inequalities video, we're going to talk about the word and what it means when you have two separate inequalities joined by the word and. So in our early introduction to inequalities video, we showed how to graph an inequality by itself. If you haven't seen that yet, go ahead and check that out. But if we're looking at two separate inequalities, we have to look at the way they're related to each other. So x is greater than 3. Let's start by the beginnings of the graph of each one individually, and then we'll look at how and brings them together. If x is greater than 3, we're going to go to that value. We're going to go to 3. We're going to place a circle. We leave it as an open circle because it's greater than. It doesn't have the line underneath. It's not greater than or equal to. It's just greater than. So we leave it as an open circle. And then for greater than, we're going to fill in everything in this direction. So we would be filling in to the right of 3. Now I'm pausing there. I don't want to fill in everything because I'm going to show you how the and part of it works. But for right now, I'm just going to symbolize that's the start of it, and I'm just going to show this arrow to the right, letting us know that we would be filling in everything to the right for just that inequality by itself. Now for the second one, x is less than 7, similar process. We find the value of 7. We place a circle. Do we fill it in or leave it open? So hopefully, looking at that, you're thinking to yourself, oh, well, you leave it as an open circle because it doesn't have the line underneath indicating or equal to. So it's just less than. It's not less than or equal to. And again, if you have trouble with that concept, take a look at our Intro to Inequalities video. But assuming we know that, we're going to fill in all the values less than 7. So we would start filling in this way, which would be all the values in this direction. If you notice, these arrows are pointing towards each other, and that's where the and comes into play. The and, for that to be your solution set is going to be true when both of these statements are true at the same time. Which means, another way of thinking of it is that and, I always think of and as overlap. As long as you remember that, and is overlap when dealing with inequalities. Then here, you're looking at where these solution sets would overlap, where they would run into each other, and that would be in this space here between the 3 and the 7. So you're not going to include anything out here or out here, even though each solution individually would include the rest of that number line. For the and combined solution, you're looking at just the overlap between those solution sets, which would just be the values between 3 and 7, and the open circles indicate that it doesn't include 3 and 7 itself. So for example, on this problem, 3.1 would be a solution, 4.2, 5, 6.9, but 7 itself would not be a solution. 3 itself would not be a solution. And then certainly anything outside of that range, you know, if you had 8, 9, or 10, or even 0, 1, 2, those values would not be solutions as well. For more, please check out our other videos, and thanks for watching.